Long time no see, guys. I'm halfway through the process of fixing what this damn body shop did to my my car. I wanted to fix the fitment right here. You can see that's a huge gap and a gap here compared to no gap here. I'm pretty sure this is too low, and then a small gap here. I will deal with that another day. Right now, my biggest concern is the diffuser. They decided that it was okay not to put anything here and not to secure it. It is loose here because I popped it out, but I'll put up a clip if I still have it of me driving, and you can see this middle piece flapping. So if I go over 40, this thing flaps like crazy because it's catching all the air, and my car, shakes like crazy. I know it's not the wheels or the alignment or anything because my steering wheel is completely fine. My steering wheel isn't shaking, the car is. And that's because the diffuser is catching all the air flapping. So, don't know why a professional body shop couldn't think of this. But this is the original piece off of my 530i, stock bumper, right? It's not this short. It has this extra piece here. Let me put it. And this makes it not fit. So, cut it off, drill your new holes, and voila, you have a secured bumper. I don't know why they didn't think of that. So I used the Dremel, took off maybe that's like a quarter, And I did make a little piece here because I couldn't reach for some fucking reason. I don't know if this is normal. M-Tech owner, a real bumper, tell me there's a screw here. I don't know if there's supposed to be a screw here. I thought it was just all clipped in. So like I said, I don't want to take the whole bumper off. So I'm trying to do this, kind of quickly, but also make it secure. So I made myself a little entryway to screw in this nut right here. So let me get underneath and show you what we're gonna be doing. As you can see, that's where it sits. And clearly the cut is nice and perfect because now it fits perfectly and it's not protruding. If I was to hook it back up, everything would line up nicely. But that is where I'm gonna be securing this bumper. I'm gonna drill some new holes or use these, I'm not too sure yet. I didn't wanna use zip ties. Kind of want to use these original holes right here, but we'll see what I'll do. If I have to zip tie, I will. But you're telling me a professional body shop zip ties bumpers? Are you kidding me? They ruined my car. So this is gonna be like a 2-3 part series. I'm not too sure yet. Minus, the bumper fitment issues and the flapping. I found this underneath all the dirt. There's a paint chip from them. So that's terrible. My wheels have overspray all over them. So does the car, and so does the window. On the driver's side, the front and the rear, they curb rashed my wheels. So they fixed them, basically just sanded it down, getting rid of some of the texture, which pissed me off. So that happened. But yeah, so this first one's basically gonna be, brainstorming to fix the diffuser flapping because I don't want that. My car shakes when I go over 40. And it's really annoying. It's actually really scary. I kind of feel like the bumper's gonna rip off sometimes. And then the second part will be the wash, the clay bar, and depending on how long that is, we may have to go to a part 3 when I polish it. Because I'm gonna be polishing the body, the window, and the wheels. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this because it's pretty fucked up. They ruined the value of my car, so I have to bring it back myself because I don't trust that brand at all. This right here, they stripped or something because I can't even unscrew it. When I put anything on it, this piece right here, that piece spins, meaning this one is stuck. So when I get my new tail lights, I have to chop this bitch off, which sucks because it's a really small space and could cause a fire. That's gonna be very tricky to get off. This was the biggest thing though, like when water gets in here, it does go through the back of the bumper and nothing, as of now comes in here. I have to see when I wash it if anything comes in here. I hope not. But water goes through here and then it comes out the bottom of the bumper, which really sucks, because that's the point of this. It's supposed to bead off and come this way, and it's pretty bad. Then you can see in there, the bumper's not even fitted right. Just a lot of stuff. And then for some reason they broke this. So I put it on temporarily for now and I have a new one coming. So it's a lot of fixing that I have to do with this car, but I do have an M-Tech bumper on now. Reason I have that and reason why I was at a shop, I did get rear-ended. I was dashing and then at a light, somebody just came up and decided they wanted to hit me. So made him get me an M-Tech rear bumper. The paint is It's all right. You know, it's pretty cool. It's actually really good once it's clean. But since there's overspray all over the car, I haven't even washed it. This is still from them. There's swirls everywhere and water spots everywhere. This is the condition they gave me my car back. The only reason the wheels look clean is because I took the wheels off of the car yesterday to clean them. Look at that. Let me see if I can show you guys my paint. That's not dirt. I'll throw in a clip of the day when I picked up the car when they washed it, so that way you guys can hear it, because it's pretty damn bad. It sounds like sandpaper. And this isn't dirt. That's not dirt. I'm gonna get back to fixing this though. I need to brainstorm on how I'm gonna connect that plastic piece to the diffuser. So I decided to take out the bumper. It was just too hard trying to screw in that nut with the diffuser on. This is what I'm talking about. Is this normal? Are those normal? I'm not too sure. This is my first M-Tech, so I'm assuming it's normal, but this is what I'm talking about right here. Oops, almost out on the bumper. So I have this one on. This one's gonna go on. This one's stripped, so this one won't be able to be used. But hopefully with these two nicely screwed on, it'll be sturdy enough for me to make a new hole and attach the diffuser so that way it doesn't go flapping around. And the two nuts are on. These are both 8 mils, so that's what I used. Now I'm gonna put, let me focus for you. I'm gonna put the diffuser back together. It's just clip in those two edges on both sides that I took out with a screw right there, and then reassemble the bumper so that way I can figure out if these holes, this one, and this side doesn't have one, but if these two are usable for me to attach to here. This is pretty firm, and I feel like this would stop the shaking of the bumper and definitely stop this from flapping on the highway. So there we have it. This piece was poking the diffuser just a little bit, so it looked really deformed. So I had to do a little bit of improvised shaving on here with the help of my girlfriend. But we got it zip tied up there with two. And one right here on the other sides. There's a screw there and a screw over here somewhere. So this thing should be, you know, strong. It shouldn't flap while driving, but I will test drive it. I am gonna give it a quick wipe down, and then we're gonna be going to part 2. So maybe I'll show you guys wiping it down. If not, I will see you guys in the next one. This isn't meant to be informative. It's really just to show me working on the car, I guess. But I'm a little happier with the fitment, you know. It is an aftermarket bumper, so you know, you can't do anything about this that much. Maybe leaving it outside, it'll form to the car better. Same with this side. Kind of try to push it in, but it's already all screwed up and bolted up properly. So there it is. Got to put it to the rest of the trunk together, and then make sure that latches, and then close it up for the day, because I'm about to shower. I'm done. That looks really good. I will be getting a diffuser, but that's down the road. I don't feel like spending $600 right now. Look at that, guys. That swirls and just leftover water, you know? Like, they didn't take care of my car at all. So I quick detailed just the bumper, because I won't be buffing this, I don't think, when it comes time. I'm just gonna do all of the rest of the car, because this is pretty, you know, clear, of course, because it's brand new. But if I will, I'll show it, but if not, I won't. Just look at that, man. It's like that everywhere, and there's overspray all over my car, all over my 4 wheels, even after deep cleaning them. So I'm about to go on a test drive after I shower and work a little bit on some shoes. You know, it's not moving now. It's pretty damn secure. The whole bumper is pretty secure, so it should be good to go. And then I'm just waiting for something before I buy the polish machine. So part 2 may take a while. I'll record the wash part, wait to do the clay bar, because I do have the Meguiar's kit, but I am only going to be using water for that, because the Meguiar quick detailer has additives on it that I don't want on the car. And then part 2 of the part 2 video will come once I get my polisher from Chemical Guys. Before I end this video, I want to give you guys a quick little runaround of the garage. I just put this up today. I do have to get a shelf so that way I can put my laptop here, because this is a pretty old TV, so there is no built-in YouTube. So For now, I'm gonna put a shelf so I can put my laptop or something here so that way I can play some music while I'm, working on cars or detailing. On this side, we've got some shelves, This is our cousin who's living with us for his WRX, I think it is. This is for my girlfriend's car, all the stuff that is needed. Not enough though, I do need more, but that is in due time. And then parts of the detailing stuff. I don't know if I said it in this video, but I will be ordering a Torx with a bunch of other stuff from Chemical Guys. So I will have a ton more stuff, especially to fix that car with all the overspray and swirls that they caused. And then fix my girlfriend's car because we want to get this thing looking like a beauty again. And then get her wheels on because her wheels actually got cracked from a pothole. So we're in a claim right now with our insurance. But yeah, I try to keep the garage nice and clean. I'm very OCD about it. I don't like seeing things dirty. That's gonna go in. That's rags for when I work on shoes. But yeah, this is my new favorite addition, A little small TV, it's loud enough for me to play music and stuff. If I want a speaker, I can get a speaker. Got the remote there, and it's all secure. But yeah, that's the garage. I do have a lot planned for it. We do want to get a new floor, not epoxy, because it might be too damn hot here in Arizona and that epoxy might get sticky. So we have to do some research into what would actually work here. But if epoxy does work here and it can handle the heat and not get sticky, then we'll do that. And then you'll see the progress of how this stuff goes. I got some pretty big news too. I just enrolled in UTI, Universal Technical Institute for, mechanics. For those of you who don't know, it's a 1-year program. I'm really excited to get into it. I'm going to be focusing on BMWs, but when you first go in, you focus on all of them. And then towards the end, you get to pick your 4 brands. So I'm going to BMW, Ford, and then we'll see whatever I do with the other 2. But I'm really excited because I know how to do a little bit, and it takes some YouTubing, some researching and stuff like that. But I don't know how to do anything with the engine. And that's really what I want to do. Just learn, and then get an opportunity to work at a BMW dealership. If I even have to work at like a Toyota or something before I get a BMW, spot, that's cool. It's experience. That's what I really want to do. So I could be able to fix our cars up, her parents' cars, my dad's car, just be all around. Plus, I love working on cars. It took over the passion that I had for working on shoes. So I'm really, really excited to start at that. If any of you who, if anyone's watching, if you have gone to UTI or, thought about it, let me know why you went, how you thought of it, or why you didn't go. But I'm pretty excited to start. I start this June. I'll catch you guys in part 2, though, of this video, which is going to be the washing of the car and the wheels and maybe clay barring. I'm not too sure. But I'll see you there. Peace out.